Hello children, congratulations with your new academic year. Let's start our lesson and we begin our learning in the 8th form with the theme Our World. Open your books at page 5, exercise 1. Let's start with the vocabulary about global issues. Look at the pictures, listen and repeat.
Species extinction, homelessness, air pollution, excess waste.
In exercise 2, we are to use the ideas below as well as your own to suggest solution to some of the problems in the pictures. Listen to the model.
Protecting wildlife habitats helps fight species extinction. Opening more homeless shelters and providing free public housing help fight homelessness. Walking instead of driving and using public transport help fight air pollution. Recycling helps fight excess waste.
Now open your books at page 6 and let's start with new lexicons. Listen to the words and write down them in your vocabularies.
Adapt, agricultural, birthplace, challenge, critically endangered, face, generation, habitat, harsh, identity, natural resources, plain, preserve, raw materials, recognizable, respect, shape, shelter, stunning, wildlife.
Now exercise 1. Look at the pictures. Imagine you are in the steppe. What can you see? How do you feel?
I can see the big blue sky above me and the wide, open grassland of the steppe in front of me. I feel alone.
Now, before reading the text, I suggest you watching the video and answer the question, why is the steppe important to Kazakh people according to the author?
The steppe, a golden treasure. The Kazakh steppe is one of the most extreme environments in the world. This wild, harsh grassland has no natural shelter from the strong winds and bitter cold that come from the north. Temperatures in the winter drop to a freezing -35 degrees. And in the summer it can get as hot as 35 degrees. Despite the difficult climate, the steppe is a treasure of agricultural products and natural resources. In fact, it provides everything from meat, milk, grain and vegetables to raw materials for industry such as coal, zinc and lead. The steppe is also the habitat of a lot of unique species of wildlife, from the steppe pika to the critically endangered saiga antelope. The steppe is the birthplace of Kazakh culture. The people living on the steppe had to face many difficulties throughout the years. They gradually learned to adapt to its environment and temperatures. The difficulties they faced shaped their deep respect for nature. The importance of the steppe to the identity of the Kazakh people continues to inspire them to preserve it for future generations.
The steppe is important because it is a treasure of natural resources and provides everything for Kazakhstan's cities.
Now exercise 3. Read the text again and decide if the sentence are true, false or doesn't say. The steppe covers 2/3 of Kazakhstan. It is false. Let's watch in the text. You see, it makes 1/3. Temperatures can get as low as 35 below zero during winter on the steppe. It is true. The steppe provides food for Kazakh cities. It is also true. Let's watch. Only few animals live on the steppe. It is false. Let's watch for information in the text. You can see a lot of different unique species. The steppe winds are hot. It doesn't say because there is no information in the text. Life on the steppe gave the Kazakh people a deep respect for nature. It is true. Let's watch in the text. You can see face throughout years living on the steppe and adapting to its environment and temperatures. Climate change isn't a problem in Kazakhstan. It is false. Let's watch the information in the text. The steppe now faces the challenge of climate change. And the last, the Kazakh government runs preservation programs. There is no information in the text, so doesn't say. Exercise 4. Explain the words in bold. Read the definitions and the examples.
Harsh, drop, habitat, endangered, pollution,
In the fifth exercise, you are to tell 3 things that impressed you from the text. Listen to the model.
I was impressed that the steppe is 1/3 of the country and that the temperatures are so extreme. I was also impressed that the Kazakh people are going to preserve the steppe for future generations.
Now let's speak about habitats. Read the dictionary entry, look at the pictures, match the animals to their habitats. And remember that habitat is environmental area where a particular type of animal or plant normally lives. We know that polar bears live in polar, camels in deserts, whale in marine, lions in grassland, and gorillas in tropical rainforests. Now let's complete the phrases according to the text. Now let's listen to the sentence with these expressions.
The Saiga antelope is critically endangered. The Kazakhs preserve the steppe for future generations. The steppe provides raw materials for Kazakhstan's cities. If you go to Kazakhstan, you can admire a stunning view of the steppe. Climate change is a serious issue. There is no natural shelter on the steppe. There are strong winds on the steppe. The bitter cold in winter is a problem on the steppe.
Exercise 8. Complete with the prepositions. Let's check. Animals have adapted to the difficult environments over the years. The charity's aim is to create a better future for all mankind. Kakadu's wetlands are the home of the saltwater crocodile. We should all donate money to help fight disease in developing countries. A lot of animals are at risk of extinction.